I had such a nice shower and I'm just like, and I finished cleaning my room. Just diced them. I don't know. Look at me. Who do I think I am? Because this is good shit. Mm. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. I went to sleep hella early yesterday, probably around 9 o'clock. I went to sleep at 9 o'clock yesterday and I woke up around 5-ish today and I was so hungry. So I'm eating leftovers from yesterday. My gems I made, they are very delicious. Chicken, the basil pasta and just normal pasta. And this is a sriracha with mayo. That's my breakfast, guys. Yum. Let me... Oh. Alright. This pasta is really good. Even the normal one. Chicken. So I've been like sitting here thinking, right? Wondering like, because I'm trying to figure out like how I can obviously make money faster and things like that. But not only that, like, for example, I enjoy my sessions that I have with the kids because I love watching them use their talent and finding out what they're good at and things like that, right? So I was like, I'm like just sitting here, I was waiting for a job and I was like, like what else can I do? You know, what else can I do that's also gonna help me in the long run, right? And I figured I do enjoy doing these sessions, but some kids that come to me, right, they start off, they're singers, but the thing is, I know that they're good at singing, but the hour-long sessions is a very long time for kids to be focused on only on singing. Does that make sense? So usually when you do singing lessons, it's usually like half an hour. It's half an hour. It's enough time for you to warm up your voice and stuff like that. So I do take my time when I do have sessions here. We focus on just things like holding a note, even holding your breath, like scales and stuff like that. And I do that first, and then we get into songs that they like, songs that I think would be good for them, songs that they think would be good for them, and seeing if we can hit those notes and just things like that, and seeing how they can sing it more confidently. And like one of my girls, right, when we first started, she would spend the first half an hour crying because she was just so nervous and so scared and things like that. So I took always like the first half an hour just trying to warm up to her and like for her to warm up to me. And it happened a few times, like 2 or 3 times, before she was finally not crying but still not singing. More so, she sang every day, but it really took a while for her to come out of it. Now, you know, she sang, like, I've seen her sing in public before, which is why I thought that she would be straight away, you know, onto it just singing. But that was not the case. She still needed a lot of attention, you know, just to, a lot of like trying to build some kind of friendship with her, right? Which took a long time. Now, I was just thinking, like, with everything that I want to do in the future in relation to music and also film, I think it would be cute to really treat these children like they are the talent. Do you know what I mean? The last session I was with, the sisters, and they, we're going through like the YouTube thing. They saw like one of my music videos.
It's in a situation. If only I had a chance to write your number in the palm of my hand. If only I knew who I was gonna fall in love with you. If only.
And they wanted to watch it. And I just saw how intrigued they were with it, right? They were like, oh my gosh, like, so exciting. And I was like, you know what? Do you want to shoot a music video? And they were like, yeah, yes. And then I was like, to what song? Like, let's pick a song that you're already working on. And they're like, Takedown. Perfect. Because my niece is the one that actually taught them the dance, because she was here during one of the sessions and she wanted to show them the dance, and they loved it. So I was like, maybe I could do that in the next session instead of just focusing on singing, because singing is not the only talent that these girls have. They also do dancing. So I was like, what I do with these kids is actually not singing lessons. It's never been singing lessons. It really is just trying to get them out of their shell, trying to get them out of being like scared. Because I was that person. I was a really shy person when I was young, to the point where I did not even like it when the teacher would call our names, call our names for the role. I hated that second of the attention on me, like to the point where I would just like not look at anybody. So, and then I had to grow out of it, knowing who my parents are, knowing who my dad is, knowing like the talent and the multiple times that I had to sing in public and stuff like that. So I'm just thinking, like, I'm gonna, instead of singing lessons, it really is just a talent search. Like, give me an hour with you and I will find out what your talents are. Like, I think it will be good to start with singing, to probably put in dance, see how they feel about dance, probably put a coloring book in front of them, or pen and paper, and see if they can draw, like things like that. Because these are all my talents. Like, I can draw, I can sing, I can dance, I can do all these things, right? And also music, writing songs. I also, with one of my session girls, we write songs, and she surprised me. She wrote a song on the way to my session, like. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm going to actually, instead, and I think it would be more fun for me. Like, I'm like, let's draw, let's go and do a music video. Oh, let's go and do this. Like, I feel like it would just be fun for me. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And I think I want to make like packages for them, like a portfolio, right? So like when they start, I'm going to take a photo, like organize a photo shoot, right? Print out these photos, put it in their portfolio. So when they do go for auditions or do go for things that they want to do, I'll give them their work. Like, here, this is yours. And then people can just go through and see what they've worked on. Ah, this is an amazing idea. I get the best ideas, whether it'll be writing a song or just things like this, when I'm just like at my wits end. Like, when I'm just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be door dashing at all hours of the day just so I can go to Turkey. Like, things like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is how I get ideas. I don't know. How do you get ideas? Let me know, because I wanna, yeah.
Indo.